Hey guys, hey guys, hey guys, hey guys, hey guys, hey guys. I'm so excited. If you made it to the end, you're gonna get some extra footage. Wake up and nothing's wrong. Just get ready for work. Work to me, I'll be work. You see me do me dirty. Hey you guys, I'm so nervous and I don't know why. Before I get into this vlog, obviously by the title you guys are gonna know what it's about. I just want to put out there that I really don't know why I get so nervous speaking with my emotions to you guys, to the public, to a crowd of people. Now when it's like one-on-one with me and whoever, or even in a group but in person, when it's not staged, I don't know how to explain it, but like, you know, like a toast, you know you're gonna go speak for a toast, or like I knew I was gonna turn on the camera and speak to you guys. When it's not like that, when it's natural, I just feel so free to speak, but I am really nervous, so bear with me. I'm gonna just get right into it. I'm gonna talk about how I feel about this quote in this post that I've been seeing go viral. It even came out with me and one of my friends, and I'm just gonna give you guys my opinion on it. It says, so first of all, the person who made this, Gucci said he didn't make this, so obviously he didn't make it. The person who made this, I think, is a guy, probably. And he was hurt, and he was at his lowest, and the girl he loved probably gave up on him. So the person who made this, in my opinion, had morals, knew right from wrong, if you will, had goals, but there was something holding him back, whether it be his depression, how his life was going, you know, something. But he didn't believe in himself. He was probably hoping that he was trying to figure his life out, and I don't know, like he was probably hoping that she will see the side of him that nobody sees, that he doesn't even see in himself, but knows he has it within himself, and then she probably left him or something. You know, this is just all my assumption. I feel like you gotta be careful who you show this to. You can't just show this to any female, because there are a lot of dumb females. I'm gonna just put it out there. Woo! This is a little deep. I hope I don't get like no backlash or whatever, but if I do, whatever, it's the internet. I chose to put this out. You can't just show this to any female, because there are dumb females out there that will stick by a guy's side through the worst, but he doesn't even have like good intentions, you know what I mean? But then again, it's just like, so none of this is staged, so I'm talking to you as my thoughts are coming. Then again, it's like you teach a man how to treat you. Anybody, you show somebody how to treat you, how to respect you. And if your standards and your morals are not up there, you're gonna be disrespected. If you're just gonna continuously let somebody disrespect you with no consequences, why would they want to respect you? Why would they care to respect you? Why would he go above and beyond for you? Like, he knows you're not that wise. He knows you're no different, because you don't even know the value in yourself. Now, I just watched Gucci's interview too. I didn't even finish it, but I was like, yo, I gotta speak on this. And I don't even look cute or nothing. I was like, I'm gonna get my camera and I'm gonna talk while all this is still on my mind. The difference with her is, I think she's wise. I think she knows her worth. I think she knows what she wants. They've been back and forth. They weren't even on good terms. When he went to prison, he said so himself. But I think what she had for him versus other females with their guys is that true, genuine, legit love. Like, she genuinely loved him. She genuinely cared for him, not just as a partner, and not just as a boyfriend, not just as a provider, but she cared for him as a person. She got to know him. She saw the lowest. She saw him do her dirty and all that, but she saw past that, because she hopes, believe, out of love she had for him, that there was a reason, like, past why he did all that, because her love was so strong. Now I'm assuming she doesn't allow herself to get disrespected, and we can go back and forth about that, because it's just like, if a man cheats on you, you take him back, whatever, you're allowing him to disrespect you. But when you love somebody, it's just, you just learn to forgive, especially when you love intimately. When I say that she doesn't allow herself to be disrespected, I'm pretty sure she didn't stick with the BS, and she did what she had to do. But anytime he needed somebody to call on, anytime he was like in his worst place, I'm assuming she was there for him, and that's love. He kept saying she had to forgive me, you know, X, Y, and Z. And when you love somebody, like really love somebody, I think when they tell you that they need help or just anything, like, you put all that stuff aside. You put it aside because you genuinely love them, and she was down for him. But he knew that she wasn't just so dumb and just taking him back just because. It wasn't because she couldn't find someone else. It wasn't because she didn't love herself, I don't think. Remember, this is all my opinion. I think it's because he knew, and he felt that she genuinely loved, cared for him. I feel like a lot of girls are gonna take this and run with it. That means you're already doing it for the wrong reason. If you were that girl, it would have already came out naturally. You can still be that girl, you just gotta do a lot of more self-reflection. I don't know. You just gotta be real with yourself before you can genuinely love and want the best for somebody else. You gotta want the best for yourself to know what the best is for somebody else. Like, you might not know exactly which path is best for them, but you'll know that, like, you just want like good energy, positive energy, those kinds of things around them. I'm sorry if I don't make a lot of sense. I'm actually really nervous still. I lost my train of thought. But I think I was saying, like, if you take this and run with it, you're already doing it for the wrong reason. Because one, you should not try to be like somebody else. Two, like, this whole relationship goal, I think it's messing up a lot of people's relationship. And three, it's just like, if you're doing it to get a ring on it, to get a rock, like, to be married, you're doing it for the wrong reason. You gotta do it because you genuinely love them. You gotta love yourself too. Don't forget. That's what I'm saying. I think she was wise. Like, I don't think she stuck around for his BS. She might have been like a distant friend or something, or he knew that he could always call on her, but I don't think she was like there for him. I don't really know their relationship. I never followed it. I just saw this thing going on in social media. Then I saw his interview, so I wanted to talk about, you know, this. I think she was doing her thing and he was doing his. If you do it with the intentions of the ring and whatever that I just listed, you're gonna turn desperate. You're gonna do whatever it takes to like ride for him. But it's just like, no, don't stick around to just ride. That makes absolutely no sense. You either love them or you don't. You know, if you love them in your heart, even when you're doing better for yourself and you guys are not together, you're gonna think about them every now and then. You are, because that's what you're used to, that's what you know. You're still gonna wish and hope for the best for them because you genuinely care about them. And I think that's why she held it down for him. But you cannot hold it down for someone and let yourself go. You cannot hold it down for somebody and not get the best for yourself. At that point, you don't even love yourself. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta have your own back. So how can you love the next person? If you claim that you love the next person, you're probably loving them for the wrong reason. I feel like a lot of people misunderstand what love really is. My mom taught me growing up what love really is, and I think her definition and the way she explained it was great. When we say we love somebody, when you say, oh my god, thank you so much, I love you, think about it. You tend to say it when somebody did something nice for you, or when somebody did something sweet to you, or thoughtful, or things like that. But if you genuinely love somebody, you wouldn't just feel like, oh, I love you, or, you know, those feelings when they do something for you. You would want to naturally give back, sacrifice, not see them go through shit. You know, like, to love somebody is to give. That goes both ways, and usually that's how a relationship works, as in works out, not like how it works. I think that's how it should work too. But if you want the relationship to work out, it's give and take. It's like 100%. Like, you just give whatever you want. But when you go in loving somebody, you should not expect them to make you happy. You should not expect them to please you. You make yourself happy. When you love somebody, you love them for who they are, their personality, their everything, their past. Like, their past is what made them, right? So you gotta love them for that too. If you go in loving somebody and expecting for them to like give to you and please you and do what you need, you're gonna be really disappointed. Because think about it, it's already hard making ourselves happy. How can you expect the other person to make you happy? You gotta make yourself happy. They gotta do what they gotta do to make themselves happy. And if you guys come back together like Gucci Mane and his wife, then hey, it was meant to be. You held it down for him. Clearly, if he wants to put a ring on it, and holding it down for him means taking care of yourself too. Don't forget that. Watching that interview, I was just like, oh my god, like, he had to go through what he had to go through. A man's gonna be ready when he's ready. Don't get it mixed up, you guys. Don't think that I need to stick by his side, take him cheating on me, lying to me, disrespecting me so that I can be that one in a million. I understand, like, girls be leaving a guy so quick these days, but it's just all this social media, trust issues, lies. Like, it's a mess in this era, and I think it's always been around. I think it's just because social media is so popular right now, it's just even worse. Don't stick around for that. If you love him, you love him. You will care for him naturally, and if you guys are meant to be, you guys will be when he's ready, just like them. They are like official, you know what I mean? You will have that one day, but you gotta love yourself first. Once you start loving yourself, everything will come, everything. And you gotta learn what loving yourself really is. If you want to be that different person, if you want to stand out like her, that's what you need to work on. Genuine love, sorry. And if you want to love genuinely, you gotta learn how to love yourself first. You'll know when they really need your help. You'll know when you really need to be there. So don't just stick around for any BS. You gotta love yourself first. Then he'll know that you know when to be a down ass. That way he doesn't get it mixed up. Like, he won't think is she that stupid? Like, can I really play her like that? She don't know her worth. She's not wise. Like, she's just like anybody else. No, he'll see the difference. He'll know that you know when to help him and when to look the other way. And I'm not saying wait for him. I'm not saying that either. What's meant to be will be. What's supposed to happen will happen, and everything happens the way it's supposed to happen. So just continue to live your life, you guys. And if you're single, just continue to focus on yourself. Work on yourself. You lose nothing from that. It is the best investment ever. You might feel lonely sometimes, and I feel like that's normal to want that intimate love. But if you're feeling lonely all the time, you guys, you really need to work on yourself, because you probably don't even know yourself like that. Being alone is scary because then thoughts about life runs through your head. If you're not watching TV, if you're not on social media, you're reflecting more than likely, because you can't run from your problems anymore, and everybody got problems. There's always room to work on yourself. Me too. I'm working on it too. I'm not perfect, but this is what I be thinking. I'm telling you guys that love will be there. You will know when to genuinely love him. So if you love him and he's not ready and he's not doing what he needs to do, just go. You don't have to hate them. It's probably better if you don't. Everything happens for a reason. But don't stick around that BS, you guys. I like that she was so down for him. I love that he realized how much she was down for him, how much credit he gives her. That takes a lot. That's how you know he matured. I love how he got his woman, put a ring on it, gave her everything she deserved before it was too late. He's blessed, you guys. He got blessed. All right, but I'm about to end it because I don't know how long this video is. I hope you guys enjoyed it. That was actually kind of fun for me. This was new to me. Hopefully over time, if I keep doing this, I get less nervous and my thoughts keep coming and I don't like get stuck. Yeah, let me know if you guys like this kind of video, and I will try to do more on my opinions of, I guess, not controversial things, because that's gonna go, like, you know, little things like this. But I hope what you guys got from this video is that, yes, if you love somebody, be down for them. It will pay back in the long run if you genuinely love somebody. But you gotta take in consideration about all the reasons why you love them, and ask yourself, do you really love them, before you want to be this kind of down. And if you do love them and they're not ready, and when I say they're not ready, I mean like they're not treating you right, they're not doing what you need them to do, it's okay to do what's best for you and walk away. And if they genuinely love you, they'll understand that too later. And when you guys are meant to be, you will be. And if you guys aren't meant to be, everything works out the way it's supposed to. So don't even trip. All right, you guys, with that being said, I love you guys. I hope you guys got a good message from this, and I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know, and I will see you soon. Bye. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.